This is the end of a one-way road. Darn it. Don't know how I'm gonna turn around here. Maybe he'll know. So long, Jackson. This is a cute town. We'll be back here for sure.
Cowboy bar.
Yep. I hope he pulls over because this is terrible.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
That we were going to turn it into a business, and we did that, but we realized that we could not grow enough food to accommodate what the demand was.
Come on. Come on, Abby.
You ready to drive?
Yes, sir.
This is better. Now I can keep track of RPMs, speed, grades, how we're going down.
Hold on, going up.
I thought I did that for you.
Going up.
Oh, I hit my button by mistake. There we go.
There we go.
Hey, trying to make sure a trailer doesn't pull out in front of you. I don't want to be slowed down.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so if you see an RV back there, bolt.
Yeah.
Come on, Trish. Go hit it, go.
Okay, this is gonna be fun having you over here.
So I will say that there's something that we don't really have to think about or consider anymore because we're diesel that I used to consider a lot when we were gas, and that is I would go into the manual mode and I would select my own gear. I wouldn't want to rely on the automatic transmission picking the gear. I would want to like put it in fourth and then just hold it there, and if I felt like I needed to downshift to 3 or 2, I would.
I'm in fourth.
Fourth gear? How many RPMs? 2,000 RPMs?
Yes, sir.
How fast are you going?
52.
All right. Oh, are you kidding me? I want to test the truck and now we're stuck behind cars? I tell you, this drives me crazy. I hope he pulls over because this is terrible.
This isn't good for anybody's car.
Yeah, he's pulling over.
Oh, good. Hey,
Or is that his hazards?
That shows a lot of manners. Nope, just the hazards.
Just the hazards?
Third gear.
Third gear, 2,500 RPMs.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Whoa.
we come to a screaming halt.
Here we go.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Let's hit it.
That was nice.
Nice.
Okay, give him a little doo-doo.
Doot. Thank you.
Okay. We're back in business, huh?
Back in business, baby.
Oh my gosh, look at that grade. That is crazy.
Is this only 5% grade?
10%.
This is a 10% grade?
Oh, well, I guess right now it says 5%, but
Oh, okay.
it goes up to 10.
All right. Well, I'd say the truck that has no name is doing really well. Okay.
Oh, okay. 10% grade down.
10% grade down. This actually gave us more, well, as much trouble going down as going up. But now, we've got this little button right here. So Trish, do you even have your foot on the brake?
No.
So it's holding you back?
Yes.
Isn't it funny how that engine control, it's kind of like a Jake brake, but not really. It's not downshifting. A lot of people confuse it with like just gearing down. It's not gearing down. But isn't it funny how it picks exactly the right speed? Like you don't need gas and you don't need brake. When it gets steeper, it holds you back. And then when it gets a little less steep, it lets you go, right?
Yeah.
Sit down, please.
So you're actually accelerating downhill?
Yeah, I'm giving it a little fuel. Because it slowed it down a little too much. It's almost not fair when you've got the right tools. Supper time.
This is Sherry.
Hey Sherry, is this Kay's Market?
Uh-huh.
We're Harvest Host members. We were hoping to stay with you tonight. Do you have availability?
I do. I don't have hookups though, but
Oh, that's
I do
okay.
have room.
Oh, that's
Is
great.
that okay?
Yeah. What time do you open in the morning?
We So this is our farm,
Okay.
and so we're always here, and we are, you know, tomorrow morning we're up and about pretty early. And so are you looking for food? Is that what you're talking about?
We were just wondering how to participate. I mean, we won't be coming in tonight
okay.
until maybe like 8 p.m. So that's why I was just thinking.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. We'll be around this evening, and we'll be around in the morning. So no pressure at all.
Okay,
So,
cool. Any instructions on pulling in, or just?
I'll be here, so I'll come in, and just when you pull straight in the driveway, don't turn to go towards the house. Just stay straight. You'll see there's going to be other campers out there as well. So,
okay, great.
just stay there, and I'll come out and meet you.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
How great is Harvest House? Yeah. What's funny is we Harvest House every Monday. We've made it to this Harvest House location. We kind of passed the turn here. I'm just gonna back up. And Trisha's been driving, so this seat is about 212 degrees on massage mode.
And
it's lovely.
isn't it?
Charlie's looking at the cow with his ears up.
And there's cows all over the field.
So if you move at a cow, they move back to you.
What's this thing that hangs from their neck?
No, I'm just gonna back out the whole thing. I wish I had another camera or a drone, but I just don't have the patience for that. I just want to get going. So.
Can I help you somehow?
Oh,
crap.
Off to a great start. Okay. Let me keep my eye on the ball here. Let's see. Here we go.
All right. Wow. Coming out beautifully.
Coming out good. Coming out good.
Gates
Okay,
beautifully.
remember that there's a turn though in this road.
Yeah, I know.
Still going. You're like Mater, Dad. Clip of Mater. All we need is the right seat, isn't he?
Whoa.
Well,
Going strong. Going strong.
okay, well,
Hey, when I was driving down this road, I didn't think I was going to back up the whole thing.
actually, I said the exact thing.
What did you say?
Word by word, like
Hey,
4 times.
in my
actual
defense,
words.
I
I said,
pulled
why
out.
don't we walk up here so we can see? You know, I'd hate to have to back up this whole entire road. Nah,
Well, I went on
That's it.
Google Maps.
nah,
I went on Google Maps and
No.
it said it was all right.
nah. It's like that one time. Are we going the right direction? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should look. No.
No.
No. I know.
Oh my gosh. You know what though? Honestly,
This is fabulous. You're doing a great
I've
job.
actually never had to back up an entire road, and it's actually pretty fun.
Okay, whoa. Let's
See,
just
I tell you,
focus.
you can't lose focus.
Yeah, this is really
okay.
Mom's
Listen,
fault.
you guys are all distracting me. Okay. All right.
Listen, I'd be 12 hours
Well,
down
Mom,
this thing.
Mom Shirley didn't distract you nor
would-
get your attention when she said
You'd
you
have
might
straight-
have to back up this road.
You'd have straight crop field drawings from me.
All right. Now,
You'd spell out your name.
do you
Yeah.
want to go on that road and tell me if I can back into it?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. I never thought I'd have to back up this thing. Dry nest.
Yeah, case.
Oh, right. Kraay's
Krays.
Market and Garden. Local food delivered to your door. What? Get out of here.
Come on, Charlie.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. I'll go back 2.5 inches and stop, and we'll be all set.
Oh, good.
He's a Great Pyrenees.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetness. Has he ever guarded?
Really?
Has he done
Yeah,
dirty work for
he
you?
was a sheep herder's dog.
Oh, wow. Okay. They gave him up?
They don't listen.
Oh, we need to put Charlie next to him just for perspective.
He has the same, like, Charlie does that too.
He is so great. I love him.
He looks like one of those huge teddy bears that you'd win. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hello. Hello, babe.
Oh my goodness.
Between her horns. If you scratch her right between her horns, that's where she does not get to itch herself. So.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, we can help.
You're harvesting asparagus tomorrow morning?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Wait, you can harvest asparagus every day?
Every day. Every day. And the cool thing about it for a guy like me, Billy, you're with me here,
That's filling too.
is that it lasts for
I'm surprised they
15
don't
years and I
do
don't
that
have to
like,
replant, I don't do anything, it comes up for 15 years.
Come on.
You know, all of these will be harvestable tomorrow morning. There's a root down there and it's shooting up those. So then I just planted those 2 rows next to me over here. And so he takes my blood, and if you know cholesterol, my LDL, and it was interesting because he said, Larry, for the United States, he says, you're doing wonderfully. My LDL was like 147.
Yeah.
And he says, for the United States, you're doing great. And I said, what do you mean for the United States? You know, we have a lower standard for health or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, I said, you say I'm okay. I said, but my parents both died young. I said, I want to know more. And he said, I'll put you in an MRI. He puts me in an MRI. We go back 3 days later. And he said, you've got a 95% chance of having a heart attack in the next 3 years. And I said, whoa. And he said, here's a statin drug. And I said, no, I won't do a statin drug. And she said, we can do it with diet. And I had been a vegetarian for a many years, 20 years or whatever. But a junk food vegetarian. I just fill my stomach with a graham cracker or anything. I didn't care what I ate, just so was never an animal. And so she said, no, Larry, we're going to go plant-based and we can do it that way. And my Randy Herman, the doctor, said, you can't do it that way. He says, you got to take these drugs. We said no. So we went very, very strict plant-based and no junk food.
Mm-hmm.
And we went back 30 days later. I said, take my blood again. Took my blood again. And my cholesterol went to 53.
Wow.
And he says, you're heart attack proof.
Yeah.
He says, you don't have heart attacks if your cholesterol is 53. And he couldn't believe that we just did it by what I call eating correctly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be washed. You can just wash it off on your pants. So.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Take a bite.
Want it on?
I don't wash.
How is it?
That's pretty good.
6 years ago, you turned this into essentially a local market.
Well, yeah, we because of his diagnosis, it's like we have property. We should be growing our own food.
Yeah.
And so we got the greenhouses, the other 2, to just grow for ourselves. And then we started having excess, and I just started out on Facebook selling.
Just selling excess to local.
Mm-hmm. And it was like. It was gone, and it was gone, and it was gone. It was gone.
It just became so obvious there was
no way. There's such a demand for local food, and so,
wave that was there before we ever knew it, and we just jumped on that wave.
How are you in here?
Great.
Oh, is this not a beautiful farm?
Oh yeah, I've been watching the horses.
Yes. Did Caleb give you these
beautiful,
turnips?
Fresh food.
These turnips are delicious. These are gone. But she said you should saute your salmon with the turnip leaves.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Way better than grocery
It's like a radish.
Larry says we don't do anything special. It's just something about pulling up your own fruit and cleaning it off and eating it that makes it taste so good. And he's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 34 minutes away, so I'll drive. Okay.
You do the heavy lifting.
I'll do the heavy lifting today. Okay. Trish, no stops today. We're going, this is a direct route.
So you picked up the little Anderson?
I did get those, yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Caleb cleaned the place while we were gone, which is phenomenal. I owe you something big.
Mom.
And but now we're gonna do a little episode of This Old RV. We need to fix the door that came off. Listen, if you are RVing for 20 years or 20 seconds, you are gonna need to know how to fix things, because things are gonna happen. So we need to fill these little dowels in.
We doing it? No.
Okay, there.
Oh yeah, right here. Right here. They're ever so slightly wider than these. And I think they're about the same length, which is important because I don't want them to pop through. So, and then I've got the hinges, these little guys right here. So, let's see.
Oh, you took the hinges off?
Yeah.
That's smart.
So I'm gonna go like that, right?
Yeah.
And see there, I got all sorts of wood in there now. Almost
good.
too much. Moved a little bit, but I don't think it'll matter. Okay, let's get the door. There we go. Okay. We on?
Is that top one on?
It didn't seem like it, but yeah, it is, because it wouldn't be like that.
Oh, what? Do it again. It's so satisfying.
Is it?
Wow.
Okay, now, a couple things. We got a lot of questions on this mirror. This mirror is cool, but this mirror is even cooler because they're both plastic and we hold them up with command strips.
Shatterproof.
Shatterproof, but it's kind of nice to just have a couple command strips. And then somebody wrote in, and if you have an Airstream, what ends up happening on these hinges by your beds and things, what ends up happening is you accidentally hit this little button and they come off. And so he sent me a link for these little plastic clips that go on the end, and they make it so you can't flip them off. It's like a lock. It's like a little plastic lock. And I bought them, and they're floating around here somewhere. I just haven't time to just put them all the ends. And that way you don't accidentally, like if you're reaching in here, like grab this hat, and let's say that hat clips that, this hinge comes off. Like most cabinets do, but in an Airstream, everything's kind of tighter. So I have those. I'll link those if you're interested. But anyway, hey, that's good. Caleb, be gentle with your door now, okay?
Okay. Nice job, Dad.
Okay. Boys and I are gonna go shooting. So we're gonna go hit the range. I think it's like HSC something. So we're gonna bring the 12 gauge and do some trap shooting.
Hertig.
Yeah, something like that. You ready to go?
H-U-R-T-I-G.
Knock, 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 knock. You ready?
No.
Get ready. Did you get it?
Yeah. Pull! Pull! Let's go!
No. 5 for 5. I got some work to do.
Pull! Pull! Super dirty.
All right, that was a good game. Every time I'm out of the trap range, I think to myself, man, that's fun. Okay.
Got the lineup. Sunscreens.
So we're at Pioneer Cabin Trailhead, which is an 8-mile hike, 2,500 feet of elevation. Download, I'm using all trails right now, download map layers. But yes.
But
oh, we don't have any self-page.
Yeah.
But I think I can still hit start. See, record. You tired, Charlie?
You heard that
Charlie.
stick all the way up here?
We haven't even gone very far. Okay, come on, get your stick. Come on. Come on, get your stick. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Good boy.
In front of me, a bunch of people are screaming. I just ignore them and go on with the drink.
Hey, now what's going on? What's happening? Charlie? I see what's happening. You're more concerned about sticks than the hike. You could at least put your head up, Phil, huh?
Yeah. No.
No.
No. Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's good.
Cozy into this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a stick.
stick.
Oh, this is
yeah.
even better now. I'm going to chew this stick.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's so good. So it's an 8-mile hike, but we were kind of hoping that there'd be something substantial sooner than 4 miles, because it's an out and back, for us to go feel satisfied and look around and go back, because we did get a little bit of a late start. So I think we found it. It's really pretty over here.
You feel like you did?
No, not at this very moment. I feel like we're getting close.
Is this a newsflash?
No.
Is he ready? Is he saying he's ready to
No,
turn
I feel
around?
like we're close.
You're
I feel like we're very close.
ready to turn around?
Don't you feel the payoff starting to emerge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we came over to the Sun Valley Resort, which is exceptional.
So pretty.
It really is. It's a gorgeous property. And there's ice skating out in the back, and that was going on for a little bit more, and then the professionals were coming in to ice skate for a little bit, and unfortunately this is the first day they've opened up in the restaurant, so all the tables were reserved, and so we decided to go to what did Dana say we were going to go? What's that place called? An Asian place. Asian street food in town, so I think we're just going to do that. And we're going to drop Charlie off, because even after a 5-mile hike, this dog has endless energy.
He's relentless.
He's
and
relentless.
There's these kids throwing rocks in the pond, and he's like,
yeah, so we're going to go drop him off.
Trying to jump in. I do regret not going to the top of the mountain.
Oh, now you do.
Yeah, but I wish we started earlier because I just was out of energy.
I was too. We need to start earlier.
Yeah.
We worked all day and didn't eat very well.
But I do regret not seeing the... Can you show me a picture of what it would have looked like?
Bam!
In real life?
Oh. Real life is harder. Charlie? Yeah, thanks for opening up an eye when I call your name. I know you're tired from all that hiking today, but I'd like to lie down now because it is what time, Trish?
Late.
Late. Charlie, it's late.
Hate it.
I'm not exactly convinced that this constitutes a door. But I will say, it's actually working out better than I thought. What do you think, Trish?
I thought that was gonna break from the AC.
I see. Sometimes you're so positive about the funniest things and you're so negative about the funniest things. The fact that you were like, this accordion piece of tissue paper is so amazing.
I did say it's amazing. I said it wasn't as bad as I thought. I said it's working out.
It's not working out.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
It's date night.
Date night, baby.
We're headed into Haley to go to CK's. We have dinner reservations.
Freezing.
Kind of the foodie town here. Kind of the foodie restaurant here. And by the way, if we haven't mentioned it, we're doing the KYD quick guides in each of our destinations where we list, Trish lists, what to do, eat, and see.
It makes it so that your feet on the ground, you have something to do right away.
Yeah, like all the other RV parks and let's see what else. Restaurants that we have eaten at, that we like, other restaurants that were recommended to us, so definitely go check that out. And there's not going to be much recording here tonight because we're just gonna chat.
I looked at the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so good.
Yeah.
You can always tell if it's a good restaurant the way they describe what they're gonna cook for you.
Oh yes.
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 Yeah.